Hey, Deneen, how are you? I hope you're well. Just trying to set up here. Hello, Demi. Thank you. Hello, Robert. How are you? Welcome. All right, let's see if this works. Not really. Oh, there you go. I think we have it. I think. All right, why is this frozen? Sorry, I'll be starting in a minute or two. Hello, Chu. How are you? Come on. You notice whole AI thing is just annoying. All right, let's see. All right, I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna do some nickels today. Maybe some quarters. We'll see. Um, Last minute, I wasn't gonna go live. Then I was. Then I wasn't. Now I am. So don't know how long I'll be live for. Giveaways are at 75 and 150 likes. And we are trying to find some silver, some air coins, anything worth more than face value. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully, well. All right, here we go. How's everyone been? It's been a while. Well, not really. It's been a week. Let's try to get this up a little bit. There we go. Has anyone had any good finds recently? 1979. (2023) 1964 Denver. Let's see if that is an error. Nah, just machine doubling. All right, with this one here, 1964 is a common. Whoa, why is it all blurry? There you go. You could kind of see there's a D there. That is machine doubling. That is not the error. You would see basically a repunched. So 1964 Denver, very high mintage number, but you could find that repunch mint mark error. Oh, well, that doesn't help, Deneen. If you don't search, you're not going to find. What's the weather like by you, Deneen? Snowy? You could keep that snow. There's another 64 Denver. Nope. How much snow have you received so far? $21 inches? Holy cow. Do you go out and shovel all that, or like just stay inside, or what do you do? I couldn't imagine having that much snow. 21 inches. You shovel it? Jeez. Hello, Ken. How are you? Welcome. There's a nice... What is this? The roll of 1964s? It would be nice if they were all the repunch mint mark, but they're not so far. I'm doing well. How are you? Ooh. Nice and shiny. 2005 Denver. We are looking for that speared buffalo. And I don't know. Or the horn. If I see something under the microscope, I'll share it. I just don't want to move the camera every time I look. Hello, Jerry. How are you? This is nice and shiny. Jeez. Too bad it has a few scratches on it. I'm doing all right. Tom? Slightly off center on that. Not enough. You're welcome. $19.81. What is that? Dirty. Dirty. Oh, she hasn't stolen my screwdriver yet today. The stream just started, though, so you never know. That one is like just beat up, crushed. 96. This is a continuation from last week's box. Have found a few errors. Some low mintage 2024s and 2009s, which is nice. And a few older coins, not many though. A lot less than usual for nickels. Alright, this one has a minor error. This is a 2021 Philly. And if you look right there, that is a die crack. It's minor, but it is an error nonetheless. Die crack that goes here, up to there, and there. Unfortunately, it stops there. It would be nice if it went all the way through, but it does not. Visible steps, but not full steps. Hello, Mesfin. No, not buying, Mesfin. Oh, what am I doing? Another beat up one. Yeah, you could do that, Robert. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll put it as a giveaway if you would like. I mean, you could write what you want like me to do with it. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got your package because the post office has not been consistent. What is this one here? Oh, just painted. I don't know if this was a house coin, maybe, at a casino or something. Bar, I don't know. But that's paint. 1964 again, not the Denver. 64 is one of the highest minted years. So I'm not going to find, even if you find a real nice one, it's not worth much of anything. Except Denver, those you want to look at. 1939 Philly. All right, the Denver and the San Francisco, of course, are the key dates. This one and let's see, Henning, 1939. Henning nickel. Let's see, could this be one? So Henning nickel would weigh 5.4 grams. Have our little scale here. Oh, don't tell me the battery died. And why is this not even? Jeez. .4 grams. 4.8. Nope. Now, if you don't know, the Henning nickel is a fake nickel. It's a fake nickel counterfeit. However, the guy got so famous from doing it that if you find a Henning nickel, it's worth in the hundreds. And those are 1939, 1944, 1946, 47, and 1953. I don't know why, he just liked to counterfeit nickels. Thank you, Robert. Hey, Nectar. How are you? No, I've been around. I was live last week. I think a lot of people are not getting notifications. Oh, really? Where are you moving to, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, so you're staying in Florida. Okay. Never heard of Moon Lake. Oh, that's got some stuff in it. Moon Lake, Florida. Never heard of it. Oh, next week. I don't, well, hopefully I'll go live. I have to check my schedule for doctor's appointments, but I plan on either putting out a video or go live. Here's a 1957 Denver. Go live, and for the first time, I will be doing. I'll be doing dimes. Oh, nice! Congrats! Congrats! It's always exciting. Exciting and frustrating at the same time to move to a new place. Doubling on the leg, no spear, no extra horn. That is a filly anyway. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? Welcome. A little beehive there. Yep, this one is pretty dirty. If you see right there, that's extra metal. That actually broke off because it used to be, you can see the indent of where it was. So that is a beehive. Oof. Yeah, I went through one of those and could get to be a nightmare. All right, this one, it's too dirty. I'm not going to keep it. Well, I wish you the best of luck. All right, another one with a smaller beehive. You see right there, extra metal. And what year is this? This one is a 2022. To bed, the last one was not this nice, but we'll take it. Hello, Jerry. How are you? $2015. So it's official. They did away with the penny, which they had stated that they were going to mint more for 2026, but I guess they changed their minds. So the penny is going to be no longer minted. What do you guys feel about that? All right. I'm going to miss the penny, personally. Yeah, it's Philadelphia, a box, $25 box of Philadelphia pennies, 2025 is going for like $600. The Denver mint is going for 200 or 300. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, they'll make it for proof sets for sure, because they know people will flock to it, try to, try to chase that coin. But I don't know. It kind of stinks that it's gone, but it is what it is, right? We can't change it. I did pick up a box at Denver 2025. Pay way overpaid on it, but now I wish I hadn't sold my boxes that I got from the bank of 2025s of the Philadelphias. 72. Yeah, there's even stores in my area that are no longer, they say they have no pennies to give as change, so the banks can't even get them. Oh, this one has quite a bit of damage to it. Saw some kind of chemical reaction, maybe salt. A little bit of a beehive right there. 20. I don't like those carbon spots, so I'll pass on that one. 1940. 1940. Is there anything in 1940? Denver. No. Still cool to find a 1940 though. What is this? 85 years old now, I think. Henning, as far as anyone knows, Henning did not counterfeit these. 1940. So I guess in 1940 a nickel could buy you a lot. Or maybe he just liked to, I don't know, he liked nickels maybe, I don't know. Thanks for the thumbs up, Jerry. Yeah, they should make the penny for proof sets, but they have not said that, so who knows? They should, but will they? I don't know. This box is not great so far. It's alright, I guess. We are 19 rolls into it. Hello, Mesfin. Is that silver or a dirty coin? I think it's a dirty coin, but we'll look. Yep, 1994. I don't know why this is having such a hard time focusing today. Here's a 1954. Oh, San Francisco, 1954. Not a key or semi-key. Double die reverse possibility on this one. Let's take a look. Oh. This is like way too worn to even tell. Yeah, it's just too worn. Doesn't look like it on camera, but when you put it under the microscope, you could barely see the letters. But it is a 1954. We'll take it. Oops. I don't know how long I'll be live for tonight. We'll see. Slightly off center, not enough. (2005) Philly. I don't see a horn, no spear, no doubling in the leg. Ocean view. We are looking for die cracks along the circle here. Not there. That is an error that a lot of people skip or don't know about. (1977). This one looks older. 1949. Philly. Scratched up, but it's all right. (1949). Anything on there? No. Jerry, I will be working. Unfortunately, I'll be stuck at work, most likely. That is my guess right now, unfortunately. What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? Not much. Yeah, maybe I'll order some turkey or something at work. Getting... Hello, Mark. Yeah. I wish I could do the same. 1969. Nope. I might swap over the quarters. I don't know. We'll see. So far, not many great finds in this box. This is roll number 20 overall. I think that's just 30. Yep. 2001. Oops. (1985). (1953). Possible Henning. I don't think this is one of them, but 1953. Anything here? Nope. If this is a Henning in this condition, it should be worth between $400 to $600. Nope, 4.7. Unfortunately, that ain't it. They're extremely hard to find. I don't know, Jerry. I could only comment on my channel. Unfortunately, I have no control over what other people do. Or fortunately, I wouldn't want that responsibility. Everyone's free to do whatever they want to do, you know? Yeah, those highlights, like there's probably going to be one after this live stream. That is not me that does that. That's not anyone who streams that does that. It's a new feature on YouTube. They automatically do a highlight reel. So if it's something horrible comes out, I could always delete it. But unless I catch it in time, that is YouTube doing it. I guess it's another way to pump out more videos so they can make more money. Denver. Let's see. Not a double die, machine doubling. Oof. 1959, Denver. Huh. We'll keep it. We keep anything 1960 or older. Or older than 1960. I can't even tell what year that is, but it's beat up. Too dirty. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the boxes are great. Sometimes they're not. It's just the way it is. All right, next roll. Mm. 1984. Oh, nice rainbow tone to it. 1987. Not nice enough to grade. No full steps. We're going to pass on that. I really like any... Oh, look at that. That's a keeper. 1968 Denver. Wow. That must have come from a mint set, this one. Real clean for 1968. Really well struck. Wow. This is a beauty. This either came from a collection, a roll, or proof set. 1968 Denver. It would qualify as uncirculated, in my opinion. Ocean view, nope. Yeah, when I first saw that coin, I did not think it would be in 1968, that's for sure. Hey, Juan, how are you? It's slow, you know. Not a great box. It's a continuation from the last box, but just got this one. Beautiful 1968. And the few older ones. 1939 is the oldest one. Yeah. Right there. Second year that they made Jefferson Nichols. But other than that, a couple of minor errors. 1986. $1960, but that one is really corroded, or whatever is on it. Oops. How's your hunts been, Galindo? Find anything good? Yeah, it's tough. Definitely tough to fast. Oh, look at this one. 1955. Holy cow. Philly. A little wear on Monticello, but overall a really nice coin. 1955. Nothing here. Oh, wait, this is a semi-key date. Oh, shoot. The Philadelphia is a semi-key date. I want to get... Oh, nice. I like the Bessie Coleman. All right, so here is a semi-key. I don't know how many were minted, but it had to be a lower mintage if it's a semi-key date. And for Philly, that rarely ever happens for Philly. Might as well put the other one in a holder as well. Beautiful. We'll take it. So that 1955 Philly, since it's a semi-key date, it should be worth $3 to $5, I would think. So not bad. All right, next roll. You find anything else, or it was just Bessie Coleman? I am probably going to get a bag of dimes from my bank's coin machine. And I'm not going to search for errors in dimes. Well, maybe I'll spread them out on the table, but I'm not going to look closely for errors. We're just going to be searching for silver. I never did nickels, dimes before. So I figure, why not? Let's give it a try and see if we find any silver. Maybe we'll find something really nice. And if we don't, we'll just take it right back to the bank. A different bank, of course. You never want to take the coins that you get from your bank back to the same bank. That is a big no-no. 1971 Denver. Nothing there. 1964 Denver. Not a repunch mint mark. Why? Because if you get something that they don't commonly order, you might get the same coins or bills every time. That, and also they have to, when they, oh, look at this one, 1959. I don't know why it's like that. Toning? Yeah, this is toned. We'll take it. But when you go to a bank and order coins from them or ask them for coins, they pay the truck or the company to bring them those coins. And they do not appreciate when you order coins and take, you know, all the coins back to them, because then they have to pay for that company to take it back, because they're not gonna, more than likely they're not gonna roll them up and keep them. So yeah, banks frown upon you taking the same coins or coins back to them if you order from them. Here's a 1951. We'll keep that. So you don't want to upset your bank. You want to have a good relationship with your bank. So it's good to have multiple accounts or accounts with multiple banks. If that makes sense. I think I explained it. Oh, really? I never look at the Celia Cruz. That sounds interesting. Celia Cruz. Yeah, so don't take your coin. If you order a box of coins from your bank, don't take it back to the same bank. Yeah, send it over. I'll take a look. It will be interesting to look at it, because have a good night, Jerry. Thank you for stopping by. I'd be interested to see what double dyed there is, because I don't even pay attention to the Celia Cruz. '93. I have a feeling this is going to be a short live stream tonight. I'm starting to get a migraine. No good. Yeah, absolutely. I'll look out for it through Instagram, right? Because sometimes I don't get notifications on Instagram, and I don't go on Instagram much, so I have to check, keep an eye out. Yep, I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I don't go on Instagram. I don't go on much social media. Here's the Denver. Possible repunchment mark. Definitely not. And this one is just damaged. What's everyone's weather like? Is it snowing by you? I think we're supposed to get snow up here tonight. Or rain. I don't know. They can't make up their minds. $1976. $74. I don't have an example now. But send it over to me. I'll take a look at it. Sometimes they're hard to tell. Sometimes a double die and a machine doubling or tripling, it's hard to tell. But I personally don't see much of a difference in both. But my opinion doesn't count. 1970. Some people do collect machine doubling coins. All right, we have a bit of on top of Monticello, right corner. Right here, beehive there. Extra metal, die chip. It looks like possible doubling. And what year is that one? 2020. Yep, right up here. We'll keep that. Raining in Arizona. I didn't know it rained in Arizona. I thought it was desert dry. but I've never been to Arizona, so. Holy cow. Look at this one. 1939. Look at this beauty. It is a Philly on well, it doesn't matter. Double die obverse, double die reverse, quadruple die reverse possibility. It is a second year. All right. I have to look at the book for reference. That looks like doubling to me right there, possibly. And a little bit on the S, the U. You can see right there, right there. The R, the T, the D. You can see right there. And right there, you see how thin this is compared to this. And you could actually see doubling right on right there. And this is way too thick. This is a double die obverse. Again, I have to look at the books to confirm it. But that looks like a double die to me. Let's see anything on the eyes or the face. It's a little dirty, but beautiful coin nonetheless. You definitely see it here. There's a little notch right there on top of the 3. Right there. You can see the 9 also. Oh yeah, look at that star. That is definitely double punched, double dyed. This might have come from a collection. Liberty, the I, the L, the E. Yeah, I think this is a double die obverse. You can see the little notch on the R right there. Doubling right there and right there. Let's see, the reverse. Reverse, it's a possibility of a double die or quadruple die. This has a little scrape. Other than that, it's a beautiful coin. Oh, it has a ring of death. Darn it. I'm still going to keep it. I don't care. It's really cool. This has the ring of death, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to keep it. Monticello. Nothing there. So yeah, double die obverse. I do have to look at the book as a reference. But beautiful coin. If it wasn't for that ring of death, you could barely see it. Second year, so we'll take it. I will look it up. Oh yeah, this I'm gonna keep this. I am gonna research it, and if there is any value to it or anything, maybe I'll do a short and put this short of this. So far, we found 3 really clean old coins, which is awesome. Really cool. Let's see. Wait, what? I saw a lightning, thunderstorm, heavy rain, 5.95 inches. Long Beach, jeez. That's a lot of rain. 1983. You want to keep an eye out for any really nice shape 1983, any coin, really. And 1982. They did not make mint sets for those 2 years, so it's very hard to get high-end, top grade coins from those years. 1972. Yeah, it is a cool older coin. That one looks old. I don't know if it is or not. It'll be awesome to find an Indian head. Or a V-nickel. Would not be the first one we found. Hey, welcome everyone. 132 people. We are doing a giveaway at 75 likes. I see 24 right now. And my giveaways are silver coins, so... Ooh, 1945. War nickel, silver. This is a silver coin. We found silver. 1942 to 1945. If that there is a letter up there, P, D, or S, that is 35% silver. Let's see, 1945. What's there? P, 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 P. I know there's a lot of possible errors on these. Double die obverse, triple die reverse. And it is just 2 worn on the reverse. But it is a silver coin. And I think these silver melt value on these right now are worth $3, $3.15. Yep. Hey, Otto. We found silver, 1945. War nickel. First one we found in the box. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see if we can find another one, hopefully. Have you been, Otto? Haven't seen Fane or Light Side in a while. I'm good. I'm good. Had my follow-up check on my legs today after the injections, which I'm happy about. The doctor wanted to give me injections in my back. I said no more. No more for this year. I need a break. $19.94. Hey, Seville, how are you? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's been like 6 months straight that every other week I've had injections. I'm done for the year. I need a break. I need a break. Oh, nice. Watching anything good? You know what I was so excited. No, I no. I have not sent it out. I'm still oh, this one is an error. There is no clad layer. Yeah, this is exposed copper, no clad layer. A little bit of clad layer on the obverse, but the reverse, no. And the edges, no. Well, me too, but I don't want to pay $50 for them to confirm that it's an error and then it not be an error. Well, $50 plus shipping, plus handling, plus, So I have to get a few. Hello, Jack. How are you? I have to get a few coins like that. Oh, 227 viewers. Welcome, everyone. 314. Holy cow. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yeah. Now, if you get like 10 coins, it's a lot cheaper. So that's why I have to wait. Because error coins, they charge you a premium to have them graded. So it's like, let's say it's $14 for a regular coin. For the grading designation, it's like another 15 or 20, 25. I forget now. And then shipping is like 30 or $40. So, yeah. It gets expensive. But if you send in more, it's a lot cheaper. Oh, as a Christmas present? Thanks, Galindo. I appreciate that. I'll take it. I could submit it for you if you want. I do have 3 coins, so and I'm I'm not gonna send it to PCGS because they're extremely expensive, and yeah, I would send it to Annex, which is still a reputable company. I prefer PCGS, but I do like Annex as well. I never tried NGC, so I really can't. I don't have any opinions on NGC. But I do bulk submissions and I grade a lot of full rolls through PCGS because I get a discount and I get to name my grade if I send rolls at a time. But if it's an error, like for instance the 2023 extra V nickels, extra V pennies. I have them everywhere. So yeah, this one here, the extra V, PCGS charged me, I think it was $50 or $60 a coin. Annex charged me $15 including shipping a coin, but I sent in 300. But I sold on average the PCGS in the same grade 67s. I was getting 500. I got as high as 1,200 for one on eBay. PCGS I get about 200, so there is a difference. Hey AG, hello Clarence. Thank you for the gift. All right, we have our first repunch mint mark here. This is a 1964, and you can see it is definitely multiple D's. So RPM 1964, these were, I think 1964 was the, possible cud. Maybe just damage. That looks like a cud. I gotta take a closer look once the live stream is over on this one. Could just be damage. It has the Ring of Death. But yeah, 1964 Denver repunch mint mark. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? So this is so far, if you just joined, 1939 Philly, second year, and this is a double die obverse. So these are all double dyed. We have a really nice 1968 Denver. Really nice semi-key date 1955. Hold on. No. $237 people. We had 304. We have a silver war nickel, a 1945 Philly. That's 35% silver. We have a missing clad layer, 1964. Not in the best of shape. And we have a bunch of older 1960 or 1959 or older. 2020, we have a beehive right here. That's a die chip. But yeah, those are the finds so far. I see on my phone 255 right now. So double die. Not in the best of shape, but I mean RPM, repunch mint mark. Not in the best shape, but we could always throw it back. 65. Let's see. I see 314 right now. Uh, 256. Yeah, that's correct, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it goes up and down by a lot. I don't know why. Well, thank you for stopping by, everyone. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. $1954. Denver. Let's see, 1954. San Francisco, of course, has a double die reverse. 1954 Denver. Possible repunch mint mark. Let's take a look. No. It's possible that it is repunch mint mark, but it's really that crud is really hiding the mint mark, so we'll pass on it. Nah, let's not start saying that, Otto. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's where you're. Yeah, it could have been that you were lagging. It is raining by you. Yeah, I don't know why. But thank you for stopping by, everyone. If you're new here, if you don't mind, please hit that like button and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And we do giveaways at 75 likes. We are at 36 right now. And 150 likes. And then 200 likes if we get there. And all my giveaways are silver coins. And I just lost like 100 people. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the view count is off. Who knows? YouTube has been having issues recently, so. Yep, just found one. Where did I put it? Nope, that ain't it. Here it is. Just found one tonight. 1945, and I do have a bunch of them. Oh, geez. Don't get me started on AI. Let's just say I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of AI. We're looking for the extra horn. Not there. Doubling on the leg. Not there. This is a filly, so no speared bison. This one is a filly as well. Looking for that horn. Nope. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, right about here by the E coming out of his head, there is a die crack, and it looks like an extra horn. They call that the extra horn. It's a die crack, but it is worth money. 1987 Denver. Yeah, I'm not a fan of AI running the world, controlling the world. I mean, I use my phone to stream and record videos. So, I don't even edit videos. If I make a mistake, I'm human. That's the way I look at it. Why hide it? Oh yeah, I know the feeling, AG. I know the feeling. Welcome everyone. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. 1994. What is going on with this one here? Damaged. All right. That is just damage. We are looking all around this ring here. The inner ring. Possible die cracks. Or die chips, I should say. Not die cracks. Die chips. All along this rim. I don't see any on this coin. But that is an error you could find on that coin. Yeah, I'm genuine. I don't even have like you know how channels have like their when they start their stream they have like their music and video. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I like to keep it simple. I watch this one guy, and I really like his content, but his like introduction video is like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. It's like, man, could we just get to it? It's like I don't want to watch this, or let's just get to the point. I just skip every time. Sure, Jay Shock. On the description of this live feed, I have a link to Amazon. Uh, it is my affiliate link. You could check there. And I have books and stuff like that that you could check out. If you're starting off, I would, I forgot the name of the book. Where you from what? You from Frank? Yes, I'm Frank. Thank you. Hold on. Copy. Let's check out Amazon. Real. Oh, come on. All right, so this is my affiliate link. If you... Why is this here? That shouldn't be there. Oh. All right, so the book I would recommend if you're starting off, where is it? I do have the microscopes and all that. This one, Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Right now you could get it for $13.59. You could get it on Kindle as well. That is a good book to start off. Don't get this. Do not get this. Cherry Pickers is good for values and stuff like that. Some other error or major errors. But yeah, I would definitely suggest Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Yeah. Cherry Pickers is good. Strike It Rich, it's cheap. Yeah, exactly, Nate. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. It's like, just get to the point, you know? But yeah, if you use that link, that Amazon link, I do make a tiny little commission, literally pennies, if that. So, yeah, Cherry Pickers, it it shows you like the major errors. It goes back a lot further. Hey, you could ask me. I should start charging for consultations. No, I'm joking. uh, I should be like other people and just make a course and sell it online. So basically my course video would be, all right, this is a coin. You can find it on in change or in your pocket. You look at it, and if something is not correct, it is an error. End the video. Yeah, you could watch. I put out a lot of shorts and stuff like that on error coins and some of my other lives and videos, and I explain a lot of the errors. So thanks, AG. We are at 42 likes. We need 42, 52, 33 for the giveaway, for the first giveaway. Maybe we'll get further. Yeah, I mean, technically, I could do that because it is like, you know, it is a service, but I don't know. Maybe someday if I get overwhelmed with people sending me pictures, I'll charge something like 50 cents or something. But yeah, I don't know. I do it for free. You just have to be patient. I'll get back to you. But I am a tiny little channel, so I don't have that many people normally. $20.22. You know what? Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. All right, if we make it to this is a lot more than I normally do, but if we make it to 75 today, someone is going to get choice. Hello, Lori. How are you? Frank underscore finds one, I think. Galindo, you still here? He knows better than I do. So if we reach 75 likes, someone is going to win one of these. These are 40% silver. They're currently worth like $9, and you can see they came from mint sets. I know about the penny. So if we reach 75. So if we reach 75, that means that at 150, if we reach that. Oh, thank you, AG. Yeah, that's my Instagram, Frank underscore finds one. That means if we reach 150 today, we only go up, we don't go down. So Walking Liberty $50. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is worth around $20 right now in silver. But I don't know how long I'll be live tonight. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Welcome. Wait, where is my list of channel members? There it is. All right, yeah, Lawrence, you got your channel member roles. I haven't seen Fane, Lightside, Karina, DG Bounty. Are you here? Oh, nice. Real nice. Yeah, I just picked up some Barber dimes today. And very early. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Just tired. Oh, all right. 1975. This is not it, but there is a version that it's called the high D. This D will be up here, right next to the 5. That is a high D error, mint mark, or variety, if you will. So that is one to look out for. I don't check for every possible error unless I see it, because especially for pennies, well, yeah, I do for pennies, but I don't do pennies live, because if I was to do a box of pennies, it would probably take me 2 weeks total, because there's so many possibilities as far as errors go. Hmm. No, I don't feel comfortable giving this an error, so we'll move along. Yeah, possible greaser, but there was also damage on that coin, so uh, hey, at worst, I'll have to go to Dollar Tree and buy a case of the screwdrivers again. The screwdrivers must help melt snow or something, you know? Yeah, if I'm not confident, if I see minor error or minor damage or possible damage that could have caused that, I'm not gonna say it's an error unless it's completely obvious. Yeah, found one beehive so far. It's hard to see, but it's right here, right on the edge there. It's actually a pretty decent one, and there is some doubling on that edge too. So one beehive so far. A bunch of older stuff. One silver. Some higher end old stuff. A semi-key date in uncirculated condition, which is crazy for a roll. So, yeah, not a bad hunt. Makes me want to do nickels more often. (1946). It does have a little corrosion damage there, but it's a 1946. Let's see. This is a possible Henning. 1946. Possible double die reverse. I'll take a look at that first. Not a double die. Let's bring out our scale. Ooh. All right. This has to be 5.4 ounces. Or grams, I'm sorry. 4.9. It does not qualify. Oh, 5. Could we go up to 5.4? That would be nice. Nope. So it would have to be 5.4. Yeah, that crud right there might add a little weight to it. But a Henning nickel, if you find one, it's huge money. We're talking about hundreds of dollars. Yep. Hey, I'm trying to fight ear infection off. So yeah, Henning nickels are counterfeit nickels. There's only certain years, and he became so famous for it that it is actually a huge collector's item now. Very hard to find. Welcome back, Nectar. Wait, is Damien, right? You're on the cover again? Yeah. uh, it's been a while, I forget. But yeah, the Henning nickels, some of them in average condition go up to $800 to $1,000. Really bad condition. Hello, Bill. How are you? Welcome. 1986. 1961 Denver. We'll take a look at it. Oh. It's not on this list, but all right. Yeah. All right. So if you look here, this is a repunch mint mark. You see it right there. It's a little worn, but right there, right there. Now this one's tough to tell, but it is a repunch mint mark. Silver. We found silver. Double die. A couple of repunch mint marks. We find stuff. Missing lamination error. Another 1964 Denver. Nope, not a repunch mint mark there. Yeah, found a few, definitely. A few nice, really nice ones. Definitely got better. And of course, silver. 1956 Denver. 1956 Denver. Let's see. Nope, nothing on this one, but overall in nice shape. Fine condition. House save. Yeah, fine. 1956, not bad. $23.23. Nope. Are you trying to sell mint rolls of Sacagawea, Bill? AG, no. I feel bad. Steven did make the template for him. I haven't seen Steve. I just haven't had time to research. But I don't know. It might be hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do dollar coins. Not the high D on the 75. I do not buy rolls of dollar coins. Well, unless it comes from the bank. $20.25 penny, nice. Yeah, hold on to your 20.25 pennies. Do not spend them. A box of Philadelphia 20.25 pennies, which is 50 rolls of $25, is selling for about $600 to $700 now. And a box of Denver's, it's $200 to $400 for a $25 box. So, and me personally, if I find enough in the wild that that I get as change, if I get 50 of them, I'm gonna just try to sell the rolls and get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, it comes in waves, I feel, because there was a time I should have kept them. I didn't, of course. Um, where I was getting a lot in change. This one, 1954, San Francisco, double die reverse possibility and possible repunch mint mark. Oh, okay. All right, I see a possibility. It's a little bit worn. Right here. Right there. I'd have to research this one. Let's see. Any double die? If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. If you're not sure what I'm referring to, I'll be happy to explain. Free of charge. So this one is a possible repunch mint mark. So I will RPM question mark. I need to get a new stand tripod. So here it is. 1954. Possible RPM. I have to research it a little more. Always want to check the condition of the 82s or 83s. Not nice enough. 2018. 1957. Denver. Is that on the list? No. We'll take a look at the no. We do keep these though, so you also, if you anytime you get a nickel, you want to flip it and make sure that it aligns properly, because if you flip it like this and the reverse ends up like that, that is a rotated die. And okay, my battery's at 50%. We're good. Yeah, hey, whatever works. Tripods are cheap though. For like 10 between 10 and $20, you could go on Amazon or Walmart and buy one. Oh, we have a foreign. First foreign of the box. 1990. I don't know much about errors on these. I just think it's cool that we find foreign currency. We'll keep that. Nice 88. Oh, we have a beehive, but we also have the ring of death. Unfortunately, that beehive would have to be humongous for me to keep that. Yep, not big enough. Hey Nathan, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. So the ring of death, if you don't know, if you see that mark right there that goes around like a circular mark, that is when the bank goes to roll, you know, roll the coins. The machine that crimps the wrapping or the paper wrapper will go around and it'll leave those marks. That's unfortunate. Hey Ray, how are you? Yeah, beehive. You can see right there. Actually, let me show you this one that I'm keeping. I'm not going to keep that one because of the ring of death. It's a die chip, basically. So basically, you can see right there, that is a big die chip. They call that a beehive. You'll find it. Oh, here's a small one that I missed. But you'll find it along this column here, and or this column, the left or the right. They call that a beehive. It's worth, you know, $2+ It might take a while to sell, but it is, people do collect them. Hope that makes sense, right? 1958 Denver. 1958. Yeah, we have a possible repunchment mark. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. I'm glad you received it. Not a repunchment mark, but it's a 58, so we keep it. So they're getting rid of the pennies. Are the nickels next? That is the big question. Are the nickels next? 2023. Not the high D. 1961. All right, it looks like we're going to reach our giveaway goal for likes. So if you, the way to enter is that you have to leave a comment, a keyword, so to speak, in chat. And to do that, you have to subscribe. I do that to get rid of bots and get rid of you know, people that are have ill intentions. Sorry. So, and there's a 5-minute wait. 3 rolls of pennies. What year? I bought 100. Hello, Remy. I bought 150 rolls of 2025 Denvers. I'm still waiting on. $20.25. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find any boxes or rolls of pennies in the wild from banks or stores or anything. I can't get them. And this one, all right, here's something that's unusual and cool. This has a die crack, same spot on both sides. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. Thank you for watching. All right, this is the obverse. Obverse being the face of the coin. You see a die break right there. Or die crack, I should say. And if I flip it over, this is the same spot, just on the reverse. You can see it coming all across. So double-sided die crack. Sorry, die crack. Interesting. You normally don't see that. That's fairly uncommon to find. So cool find. Oh, nice. Congrats, Isaiah. And thank you for for watching, Amanda. I appreciate it. So here we go. You can clearly see a die crack right there. And if we turn it around, same spot. 1993. So double-sided die break or die crack. There you go. So another good find. This should bring a premium. A little bit of a premium because it's double-sided on the same spot. So cool find. Yeah, that was a good buy, Ray. Especially right now. Me personally, I'm not keeping them, but we have the Ring of Death. It only counts when I see my phone. Nope, I'm not helping. There's 232 people here. I should not have to hit my own like button. Uh, 19. Yeah, oh, all right. I see 75. Good job, everyone. We are going to do a giveaway as soon as I finish this. All right, so this is how my giveaways work. I use a randomizer. I do not pick a winner myself. I use a randomizer. How it works is I give you a keyword or a code word. And oh, I found another repunchment mark. I give you a keyword, and all you do is type the keyword into chat, and that's it. You have to be over 18 years old, live in the U.S., live in the U.S., 18 years old. You must email me your address along with the code word, your YouTube username, if you're the winner only. Thank you for the high five, AG. And yeah, do not spam. If you type the keyword more than once, You may be timed out, and you will not be eligible to win. All right, so here's a repunchment mark, 1964. I know nobody cares right now, but you see right there, and this right here, misplaced mint mark. So another error, or another RPM. Repunchment mark. Right, I'm going to finish what's in my hands. Just give me a sec. And of course, I do the giveaway and I lose almost 100 viewers. Oh, you know what? Maybe a lot of people were not from the US or they weren't 18 years old. 18 years old is not my policy. It is the law. 1990 damaged. All right, so where did I put those? So winner will get choice of one. These are 40% silver. 1969 Denver. I did not check these for errors. I know people have received them and found errors on my giveaways. So 1967 Philly or 1969 Denver. And I'm about to lose my voice. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. So I give you a keyword. I'm gonna give it a little time. Not that much time. And yeah, that's it. Oh, thank you, Harry. That's kind of you. Yeah. All right. Keyword. Since we found a semi key in really nice shape. Keyword 1955. 1955. Please only type once. If you keep on typing, you will be timed out and you will not be eligible. Hydration break. Again, anybody could enter if you're in the U.S. and are over 18 years old. Some pretty rings that I got, sterling silver. Yeah, you must be subscribed to enter only because I have a subscriber only mode where you could comment. Oh, wow. It's amazing how a coin this sold just like survived this well, you know? I'm going to give it a few minutes. Again, keyword 1955. The year 1955. All right. Let me close that. Open up this program. Log in. All right. No, it hasn't closed. Hello, Ruben. No, it hasn't closed yet. Yeah, I mean, I guess some people don't want to enter or can't, or I don't know. All right, you still have time to enter until I start the wheel. Or not the wheel, but, just so we are transparent. I do have my cheat sheet right there. Right now, a box of $25 box of Philadelphia is going for $600 to $800. Denver, $200 to $400. It has been going up recently and up and up and up. Is there an end to it? Who knows? I wish I could predict the future. I do have 3 boxes on the way. I'm definitely going to sell 2, maybe all 3. We'll see. All right, so exclude duplicates. So 1 comment per person. That's why you don't spam. And YouTube does not like people spamming. Hashtag. Doesn't have to be a hashtag. 1955 is the keyword. And we are going to do spinning names. You can still enter until I hit this, so I don't know. It always says no, it doesn't. It does. It says 72. It always says 72. I don't think we have that many. All right, confirm. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, oops, 2, 1. Oh wait, does it say here? Yeah, it says 72, but there's no way there's 72 people. Start. I do not stop the spin. It stops on its own. My hands are away. Here we go. See, dirty hands. I do not stop it. It stops by itself. Good luck. Who's it going to be? Deneen. Deneen. Congratulations. When's Thanksgiving? Next week? Deneen, 1967 or 1969? Oh. Huh? 6? 67? All right. All right, everyone. Type Thanksgiving. I'm feeling generous. Type Thanksgiving. Keyword Thanksgiving. We are going into my private stash. I normally do not do this, so don't get used to it, but $1964 Philadelphia, 90% silver. 1957. I think that's a filly. Both 90% silver. Winner picks one. Keyword, Thanksgiving. I don't normally do this, so. And by the way, if you're a winner, please be patient. I ship about once a month the giveaways and members' rolls. So yeah, just be patient. It will get to you. It might take a little time though. And I'm extremely busy. So, nobody else wants to enter. We have a almost uncirculated or better. Almost uncirculated. 1964 silver, 90% silver, and 1957, 90% silver. And Deneen, here you go. Congratulations, Deneen. So everyone, that's it. No more entries. All right, we're going to get a countdown here. You could enter. You have to be 18 years old in the U.S. You must, what is going on? You must email me your address with your YouTube username and the keyword if you're the winner. Please do not email me if you are not the winner. If you have questions, the best way to reach me is Instagram, Frank_finds1 is my Instagram ID. And all right, here we go. We're going to pick another winner. I don't normally do this, but why not? It's Thanksgiving. Continue, and oh, I don't care about that. Thanksgiving. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Trerrell Smith. Trerrell, I hope I did not completely wreck your name. If I did, I apologize. Trerrell. First time winner? Or are you here? Oh, good. Trerrell, you have a choice between the 1964 or 1957. You must email me your address. Make sure you include your YouTube username. Is my address on here? Oh, yeah, you're over 18, Trerrell, in the U.S.? You're not over 18 in the U.S.? Oh, thank you, Deneen. By the way, I do not keep anybody's information. Once I ship stuff out, all right, my email's pinned. Once I ship your information, or geez, when I ship your stuff out, I delete your information. I do not want your information. Yeah. Trerrell, my email is pinned to the top. Just email me your address, and please include Thanksgiving and your YouTube username, and I will ship that out to you. Again, be patient. It will get there. I ship usually once a month. Would you like the 1964 or the 1957? They are both 90% silver. All right. That's a cool name. I never heard that name before. All right. Congratulations. Wait, you want the 1964 or the 57? You only get one choice. $57? Okay. All right, here you go. 1957. Congratulations and thank you. I do appreciate it. Again, just be patient. You will get it. It might take a few weeks. I am due to ship giveaways and member rolls out soon. Thank you for the high five, AG. All right, back to our scheduled program. If we get to 150 likes, where's my other stuff? 150 likes. Walking Liberty $50 or Benjamin Franklin $50. Oh, thank you, Lori. I appreciate everyone. So that's if we get to 150 likes. I don't know if we will. It's going to be tough, but again, I don't know how much longer I'll be live, so. All right, on to nickels. I appreciate everyone that watches my channel. And it's Thanksgiving, so I know it's not much, but it's something, you know? Oh, awesome, YKB. Yeah, I have 20,000 wheat pennies at least. Not so many nickels. I love wheat pennies. And I'm looking at a collection right now. The guy said between 50 and 100,000 wheat pennies. I don't know if he's pulling my leg or what. We'll see. We'll see if that comes true. Yep, absolutely. I try to buy buffaloes, but a lot of people want way too much money for them. And they're without dates, so. If I had a regular work schedule, I will put out an ad on Facebook Marketplace or something. saying that I buy pennies and all other kinds of stuff, but unfortunately, my work schedule does not allow me to do that. All right, 1963 Philly. This one is a bit dirty. Possible triple die reverse. Oh, wow. I could barely make out the letters. It is too beat up. And I don't see any doubling or tripling. Oops. Yeah, it's there. You could find them. Julio, how are you? Welcome, Julio. You just missed the giveaways. Well, if we reach 150, we'll have another. But 1960 Denver, we're gonna keep. Deneen and Trerill. Trerill. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry if I butchered name. Oh no, Julio was asking who won the giveaways. Trerill. Okay. I apologize. I'm sorry. 1970 Denver. Not nice enough. Oh wow, nice, Amanda. Real nice. There are a lot of errors, minor errors, including as well as major errors in wheat pennies. It is unique. I think it's a cool name. I certainly have never heard it before. Oops. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a bunch of, oh boy. I have a bunch of 1909 VDBs. Yeah, that's an awesome score, Amanda. Hey, it's a good month, Julio. It's an excellent month. No better month, in my opinion. All right, I have maybe like 4 or 5 more rolls in me, everyone. So if we want to reach 150, hit that like button. We are, well, less than 75 away, but I don't have the energy to go much further, so I might go live tomorrow. We shall see. Oh, my phone, my battery, no. It's my birthday, Julio. All right, phone is charging. $1964, Denver. If I find a repunchment mark or double die or anything, I'll move the camera over. I just don't want to keep on moving it if it's nothing. Readjust, okay. I was getting ready to switch over to quarters, but nickels have been fine. Or fun, I should say, today. Okay, Deneen. It's not an excuse, but okay. I'm teasing you. Only joking. 96. Nice. Well, other than that crud there. This is probably in an album, and that might be uh, residue from the album, because this coin is beautiful. Full steps? Let's see. No, almost. No, not quite. Your screwdriver? Shoot, you got about 100 of mine. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you want to learn more about errors, I do a lot of shorts and videos on my channel, so check those out if you would like. I would appreciate it. And I talk about cool, unique finds that I get. You don't think so, YBK? If you have that many wheat pennies, I guarantee that I could find an error within the first few handfuls. Oh, look at that beehive. Do I have to put that up to the microscope? That is a weird one. It's almost like a cud, but it's not. Yes, I do members rolls once a month. If you don't show up, that's not my fault, because I do, over a span of 2 or 3 or 4 live feeds, I hold the members rolls. All right, so here we go. We have a broken beehive. You can see it was there. Still have remnants here, and you have this. It looks like a leaf. And then you have this here, and that almost looks like a cud, or, well, it will be a die chip. Cud will be on the rim. But imagine if it was that big. That would be probably a $50 coin. Welcome back to being a member, Deneen. Oh, God, I have to do a roll now for you. You know, it normally doesn't count when you join during a live, but I'll let you slide. Thank you for the gift, AG. All right, Deneen, let's see my quarters. I'm not going to pull the box out. Pick a number, one through 30. I know I have at least 30 rolls in there. 1 through 30. Because I'm finished with this roll, we're going to do a members roll. 11, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 11 right here. All right. This is the Neen's channel member roll. This is a perk of being a channel member. It's basically... No. It's just the Neen, everyone. All right. What's the... Oh, we have a Bicentennial there. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, this is a members roll. It is a perk for channel members. They get rolls every month. It's not a giveaway or anything. It's basically when you become a member, I just thank you by giving you rolls. All right, here we go. Good luck, Deneen. We are looking for the double die on the earring and the stick on the bird's mouth. Not there. Nothing on that. Oh, look at that. We have die chips on the pew pew. All right, so on top of the pew pew, right there, we have die chips. That is not supposed to be there. So, you got one, Deneen, so far. One error. Yes, I have to say pew pew because, you know, terms of service, YouTube, you know, don't want to get in trouble. Oh, I always get excited every time I see this coin. Oh, it's a Denver Mint, but this coin has a major error. It looks like this building here is on fire. It is a struck through error. It looks like I can't speak. Literal flames coming out of the building. So look out for that. Thank you, YBK. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, to teach and learn. I learned from a lot of my viewers, and I try to teach. I try to share information, and if I don't know it, then I'm not going to tell you I know it. She is a show-off, isn't she? Ooh. Could have been a West Point. Could have been a Philly with the struck through gouged die error, but it's not. Haven't found a West Point in a while. Do you want your Bicentennials, Deneen? Yeah, I love learning and teaching as well. It's fun. This one has a bit of a ring of death. But do you want the Bicentennials? Goat trophy? What the heck? Thank you, Julio. I haven't seen that before. Thank you, Julio. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Garrett. How are you? This one, not the West Point. Let's see if it. Oops. Let's see if it has a die chip on the hair. Nope. On the arm. Nope. So on these, obviously, you want the W right there. That's the West Point mint. Um, Hello, Roxanne. Not nice to meet you. I'm sorry to hear about your dad, but yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We are here to learn, to find, to teach. All right. So on this one here, obviously you want the W right there, the West Point. West Points are hard to find. There's only 2 million of each design minted. But on the Philly, the P, uh, right here on her hair, sometimes you'll find a die chip. Also along her arm here and under here. Those are errors. Those are not supposed to be there. So this one doesn't have it, but just an example of errors. You could find so many errors, especially on the new quarters. Denver, very few errors, the Denver Mint. On the Connecticut, you want to look in the reverse, and if that oak is missing, that's a struck through grease error. The Nina's getting freaking greedy, keeping all the bicentennials and stuff. All right, I see it already. There's a die chip right there on the edge of the building. There could be die chips on the roof here. Yep, there it is. There is the edge of the building. This is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be straight down. That is a die chip, kind of like the beehive. Oh, here's another one. So that's a double. You want to look at the windows, the first set of windows on the right side of the building. Sometimes there's doubling on here. That's a double die. And you want to check here for any extra metal. It'll look like snow. Nothing on this one, but oh, I'm not sure about that. That might be an extra. I never pay attention to that part. That might be a die chip as well. So double die chip on the side of the building. $20.23. You want to look at the side of George's mouth right there and the nose. Look for die chips. You want to look at the airplane for die chips, possible right there. You want to look at the initial for double die and die chips and doubling on her face, her fingers. Again, I'm not going to move the phone. No, that's crud. It's not. It's nothing on the plane's wing. Initials, no double die on the initials. Nope, no luck. Here's another one. Philadelphia. All right, so compared to the other one that you just saw, if you look at this one, this is how the coin should look. There is the start of the edge of the building right there, and you can see it is nothing there. Let's check the roof while we're here. Oh, so the other one does have a die chip on top here also, Deneen, so keep an eye on that. And let's check the windows. No double die. Oh, absolutely, Garrett. Have a great night, Jack. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Possible double earring. Nope. No stick on the bird's mouth. That would be a die chip, most likely. This one you want to look around the edges. If there's extra metal, that is a cud worth about $10, but not on this one. More than likely, that would be a die chip if it's inside the zero. Here's another one. I can see there's nothing there. Yeah. Here's another Bicentennial, and that is the end of the roll. All right, Deneen. So we have one Bicentennial. This one's nicer. We have the die chips, and there is a die chip right on top of here as well. We have another Bicentennial, and we have die chips right there. So nice finds overall. I'll throw these in the same holder as your giveaway. Nice finds. Congrats. Clutch. I never. That's awesome. Thank you, AG. So if you weren't here earlier, I told my bank that I would like the next bag from their coin machine. There you go. You got a bunch of stuff to name. I would like a bag of dimes from their coin machine, and that will be next week, maybe, hopefully. We are at 96 likes. I'm gonna do 3 more rolls, so we have a few minutes to reach 150. If not, that's fine. But the 150 giveaways are choice. All right, have a good night, AG. Thank you. Yeah, for the dimes, I am not going to look through each dime and look for errors. It's basically a silver hunt. And I'll spread the coins on the desk and just see if I see anything off-centered. Yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more rolls, and that'll be it for tonight. Good hunt overall. so far. We found some errors, quite a few older coins, some real nice shape older coins, some silver, some errors, nice errors. So yeah, good good night overall. Have not found any 2024s or 2009s today. That one looks older, 1973, not that old. Nicer 83, but not nice enough. No 04s or 05s. I have rolls upon rolls of that. I look at them for the errors, but that's about it. I keep 2020, 2009s and 2024s, though. Those are low mintage. 2009 and 2024. Oh, uh, I didn't mean to come out as rude, Garrett. Oh, nice, Tammy. They might be machine doubling. Uh, I don't know. I would have to look at them, but more than likely 2024. I don't. The only double die I know is the Dr. Mary Edwards something or other. The double die on her hair and on the star. I don't know about the lettering. That might be machine doubling. Hello, Tima. How are you? So yeah, the, who's on the reverse of it? Who is the woman on the reverse? That might help a little bit. Tammy. You got a battery charger from 1981? I wouldn't trust that. I am looking for errors for, like, this is missing clad layer. I am looking for silver, which the silver nickels would have a P, a D, or an S right above the building, and it's only 1942, 43, 44, 45. Anything older than 1960, errors, of course, beehives or anything like that. Nicer stuff. This is a semi-key date, lower mintage, real nice. This is a bunch of repunch mint marks. This one here, possible repunch mint mark. It's 1954 San Francisco. This one, double die. I'm sorry, die crack right here on the reverse and the obverse, same spot. And this one, 1968 Denver, really nice shape. And there was a double die. Oh yeah. 1939, look at this beauty. Second year of the Jefferson nickel. It is double die on the obverse. The obverse is the front. All right, YBK. I wish you the best of luck. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Liz. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Now, if the mint mark, it has to be 1942, 43, 44, or 45, and the mint mark above the building. but 42, 43, 44. Well, let me rephrase that. 42, they made regular nickels and silver nickels. 1943, 1944, and 1945, they are silver. 35% silver. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Yep. Thank you, YBK. I appreciate it. Good luck. I hope you find some. The Ring of Death on that one. All right. This is going to one more roll after this one. Does not look like we're going to make it to 150 likes, unfortunately. It's okay. Yeah, for the nickels, it is 1942, 1943, 1944, and 1945. And the mint mark would have to be right up here above the building. You see the P right there? That will be a P, a D, or an S. And if you look at a regular one, the mint mark would be right here. Or right here, depending on the year. But those are the 35% silvers. Hello, Cave Bear. How are you? Yeah, if it's hard to tell if they're silver or not unless you know what you're looking for. A lot of people don't know what they're looking for with the nickels especially. Oops. No, thank you, Chad. Oh man, jeez. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, yeah, I thought 42 was never silver actually. At one point, I just thought it was 43, 44, and 45. So, like I said, we are all learning every day. Here's a 1952 Philadelphia. A little banged up, but is that on the list? No. But we'll keep it because 1950s 2020. It's all right. Thank you, Deneen. I'll have one more roll anyway. I'm done after the one roll, so I appreciate you stopping by, and congrats on the wins. And thank you for becoming a member again. I appreciate it. All right, last roll. Oh, nice, Roxanne. Yeah, a lot of them are worth a nickel, but there are some errors. So maybe he found some errors. Again, I have a lot of short videos, like 20, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, on my channel about error coins if you want to check it out. Afterwards, this is the last roll, by the way. It needs to be resuscitated. The Neen's phone. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. 1935. Buffalo. Philadelphia. Not in bad shape overall. Readable date. Nice detail overall. Nice. We found a Buffalo nickel. Let's go. So we found a silver Buffalo. Could we find a V nickel? Awesome. Yeah, I love Buffalo nickels. Buffalo nickels, Mercury dimes, my favorite designs ever. Oh, no, she's just her phone, the battery is low, and she's got 40 feet of snow around her house. Here's a new Buffalo. Nope. 2023. Nice Buffalo. That's for sure. Oh, I thought it was feet. Sorry. I thought you were Gondanin. Not far from it, Garrett. No, that was Hector. I mean, Nectar. That said that, Deneen. Damien. See, Damien, you keep on changing your names, so Deneen and myself always get confused. See? Triple die reverse possibly on this one. 1963. I'll take a quick look. Nope. And that is the last coin. So, we have the 1935 Philly, the 1945 Philadelphia, silver 1935 Buffalo. Awesome find. Uh, the missing lamination error 1964. Unfortunately, that is very high mintage. So we found one Canadian. I'm just gonna move this. We found a bunch of older 1930s, 40s, and 50s beehives, and we found some nice older coins, including double dies. I'm not gonna show them all off, but double dies, semi-key dates, repunch marks, and so on and so forth. Um, so a lot of finds tonight. This was from last week. No 23s or 24s, unfortunately. Oh, what the heck? All right, I don't know what happened. But yeah, we found the silver, the buffalo, some errors, and not bad. And we still have 13 rolls in the box. So far, not a bad box at all. And we found a buffalo and a silver and some errors. Actually, some of these, unfortunately, it's a 1964, one of the highest minted years. But some of these missing the missing the clad layer coins go for $20+. So 1964, it is probably the highest minted year for nickels, unfortunately, but it's okay. We'll take it. Thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate it. Thank you, YBK. And no, we knew it was Damien. When it was Damien. It doesn't matter. I just hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah. If well, this one here is just 30 corrosion. You could tell copper. In person, this looks like a copper penny. Not, I know it doesn't look like it on the phone or my phone camera, but that is copper. Not a little bit of um. And here I go. I'm starting to like run out of words here, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that was fun tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts and subs. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button and subscribe and click that bell thing. That'll notify you when I'm here or live, I should say, or when I put out a short. So, yeah, awesome hunt. We still have 13, 14, whatever rolls. I might go live tomorrow. We shall see. And yeah, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful day tomorrow. And if I don't see you, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night. I shall see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Good night.